Good evening, everyone.
Howdy! Blinking, blinking.
Hang on a minute. Bloody hell. There we go. Oh, dear me. Do you know? Hi, Priya. How are you? Don't even let me get comfortable before he's shouting, linking, blinking. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Gary, Priya, Amjad, over there, of course. So, how we doing? Hope you've all had a good weekend. Me, not so good. Absolutely cat yesterday. I'm coming down with something too hot. I was sweating like a pig. And Chris I told him to turn eating off and all sorts. And I was still sweating. And I think I've got a little bit of a cold, but nothing to write home about. So, I haven't lost my appetite. Still eating. So, if you're wondering what he's on about, they've just signed on the, well, in wildlife. If, well, a player went from Leeds to Man City, and now they've signed him on loan. That's basically all I know about it. So, yeah. But he did used to be a Leeds United player. So, there you go. Breaking news. Oh. Oh. Oh, you mean that way just stick biscuits in, Amjad? You mean the yoghurt with biscuits in? Oh, yeah. I forget what his name is now. What's his name again? Oi! What's his name again? Him that's just signed on loan.
Oh, Calvin Phillips, former England player, playing Euros. And Joe Rothwell.
Somebody called Rothwell.
We've got Jamie Shackleton, who's injured and never plays, is crap. Patrick Bamford, and two I've just mentioned, former Leeds players.
Whoop-de-doo. So as long as you enjoyed it, Brie, that's all that matters.
It's 30. It's 30, yeah. If we can get him playing off as good as what we were when we played for England, we'll be well away.
Should I just vacate my seat and let Chris come over and take over? I can go to bed then.
Rothwell's crap get him out of Wageville.
Well, they've just
Shit,
bought.
we've got him permanently.
I will say they've just bought him.
Yeah, we've got him on a permanent.
It's that other one that this signed on loan. Anyway, we're not talking about football. Shut up.
You brought it up, not me.
I didn't.
Well, you see, you asked who we got.
Yeah, well. Oh. So what biscuits did you put in then, Amjad? You done Biscoff or have you done Oreos or... I've only just noticed, Gary, you've changed your thing, your icon. Yeah, what biscuits did you put in? Yeah, and they're calling it Japanese cheesecake.
Biscuit, I'm just going to come here and eat yogurt, mate. You'll love that.
Well, what they're doing, it's this new fad that's come out, and it's that fire. I don't know how you pronounce it. Hi, Steve. How are you? Fire yogurt or something, and basically just stick biscuits in, and then you put it in the freezer. You know. Anyway, never mind. Never mind.
Beige yogurt? Never heard of beige yogurt.
It's not phage, it's called fake
Eh?
Fayage or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Fayage, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah. It's like a thick yogurt.
Right, got you.
Oh, fridge, not freezer. Yeah. And they're calling it a cheesecake. And it's a yogurt with biscuits stuck in it. They call it a Japanese cheesecake.
Okay.
Do you call it... How can you call it a cheesecake? It's not got no cream cheese in it. Anyway, we're not going to debate that because I know it's not a cheesecake. So, tomorrow I won't be baking. Oh, you've done two, have you? You've done one with Biscoff and one with Oreo. Oh. Tomorrow I'm making French apple cake and red velvet chocolate chip cookies. Oh yeah, don't forget vanilla. But yeah, don't forget vanilla. Can you imagine how short my baking live would be if I decided to make that? Right, I've been on 5 minutes. See you. Bye.
That table is built to late time.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm baking on Wednesday this week because it's football tomorrow. Yeah. Red velvet. I'll show you, Bria.
Speaking of which, that's reminded me. I've got some chocolate.
I've got both mine left.
Hey?
I've got both mine left.
Oh, yeah. What about that?
It's all right. Chris went to Asda and he come back with, he bought me munchies. I'll show you in a minute. Look at them. Look at them. That's what I'm baking on Wednesday this week, not Tuesday. Look at them bad boys. And I'm trying to find a better picture. Yeah, that's the French apple cake. I mean, yeah, it's not a very dense cake, but it's a bit like apple pie, but in cake form, if you know what I mean. Bray says, Dibs, it will be my birthday.
Yeah.
So, but now I've got them rings as well, Bria. You know, I can use them. but I'll remember to grease the insides of the rings this time. Oh yeah, about thing. So he come back and he bought me munchies. As you can see, they're not unopened yet. And a cheap bar of milk chocolate. And I've not touched either on them yet. Still not feeling... Well, hang on a minute. It says, this French apple cake is tender, buttery and effortlessly delicious, simple to make and perfect any time of the day. But it does say 3 tablespoons of dark rum. But obviously I'll be omitting that one. So yeah, I mean, it's very fitting that it contains dark rum, and that's one of Bria's favourite tipples. You know, you basically do a cake batter and add the apples, and that's it. But yeah, it says 3 tablespoons of dark rum. Well, 1, we ain't got no dark rum, and 2, I don't like dark rum. So yeah, I'm not putting that bit in. But yeah, and I have got something up my sleeve for Valentine's, which is following week. Yeah, Bria's gonna at 3 tablespoons of rum for me. You know, pretending I'm pouring it in and say, well, here you are, Bria. As you can see, I'm smoking some different... They're a bit weird. These are Marlboro. But ain't nobody gets the looking, Steve, when these is, you know... Especially, you know, I had to tell our Callum, well, you've got so many cookies. Well, apparently, according to this recipe, it makes 15, but we'll wait and see. So I have to say to Callum, well, you've got 4 cookies. We've got 4 cookies each. You know what I mean? And I have to make sure that that's how many they get. But I did have one of my cookies left, and I can't. He's a crafty sod, I Callum. He'll turn around and say, "Don't forget you've got your cookie in there." You know. I say, "Yeah, I know. Do you want it?" No, I not have it just yet. It's like chocolate. You know, he's scoffed his. You know, I'm not greedy like them, P. I've still got both mine. And then he'll say, "Ain't you had your sweets yet?" Hint, hint. Say, well, you greedy sod, you know, you are scoffed yours. You know, I don't always feel like, you know, stuffing chocolate down my face. Especially we're not feeling very well yesterday. So I'm just double checking I'd put link in. But anyway, and Richard hit 19k today.
Oh, shit up.
No, thank you.
Dropping my phone.
So yeah, so that's that. But yeah, you'll have to wait and see till next week because yeah, playing football Monday next week, so there'll not be no Monday night stream next week. But baking is normal on Tuesday, so I'll do a Wednesday instead of Monday. If that makes sense. But I have got something lined up. I've got to use the hot pan, Anna. So there you go. That's everything caught up with. Really foggy today and cold. Cold. Obviously not as cold as America, like, but excuse me. I think that's what's wrong. I think I've got a oh, they're only a bit. So you see, that's that. I'm that busy doing other stuff, Bria, that sometimes I forget about it. Well, Chris made himself one and says, "Do you want another one?" I said, "No, I'm all right for a bit." And then I've just realised I'd not drunk it. So, right, I'm just looking. There's some lemonade knocking about. I don't know. Same as I say, I think I've got a bit of a cold. And yeah, I don't know what it were yesterday, but I just couldn't get warm. And then next minute I'm going like this, and I'm going, oh God, I'm sweating, and it were rolling off me. Anyway, so oh no, I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, what Chris is referring to, upstairs, we've got a bin on the landing, and then in our bedroom, I use like a carrier bag for rubbish because I'm always blowing my nose, and with CPAP machine, I like to keep my nose clear, so I'm forever blowing my nose. Anyway, so I got a new, what we call them, rubbish bags. I got a new rubbish bag, and I tied handles up on this particular one. Anyway, so it were sort of like that at that angle, right? So anyway, it's night before. It's Saturday night or it's Friday. Oh, anyway, I don't know.
Saturday night, I think.
Saturday night. So anyway, as usual, Chris puts all my cream on, dot to dot, blah blah blah. And it just like finished, and I looked and I says, where Chris was stood, the carrier bag would be sort of behind him. So I looked and I says, that carrier bag's just moved on its own. So Chris turns round, and just as this turns round, as if, on cue, it moved again. Don't know. It's in the position that it was, and it's not moved since. But it were moving. So I don't know. Really, really, really weird. But yeah, it's still in that same position where it were other night, and yeah, not moved. So we see Chris has been sneezing left, right, and centre. So it won't surprise me. I think I've got a chest infection and all because I'm got horrible, if you know what I mean. Oh, and this afternoon I sat there and I burped. Oh, and God, it was horrible taste in the back of my throat. I thought at first it were acid reflux, and I says, yeah. Anyway, so I burped, and it were a horrible, horrible taste. Anyway, I had a drink and I went, get back down where you come from. I can't explain it, only that other than the fact that I've got a chest infection. You know what I mean? And like we're going like hot and cold yesterday, I'm assuming that that's the reason why. So I might just ring doctors tomorrow and say, look, I don't need to come to doctors. I know it's a chest infection, so just give me some antibiotics. I'll sort it out. Plus, I've had this like chesty, mucousy cough as well. But yeah, I mean, it's no. How can I put this thing with carry bag moving and whatever? It's nothing malevolent, if you know what I mean. It's just odd things every now and again. But honest to God, I saw it first time, and then when I turned around to Chris and I said, that bag's just moved on its own. Chris turned around and it actually, like on cue, it did it again. I just think so. It's, so we could see it, but I don't know. Do you mind? I've been waffling on about 25 minutes on my own. So anyway, that's basically all that's happened. Do you mind? Can you hear that creaking over here? Baby, I'll have a coffee when you're ready.
You want a coffee, dear?
Yes, please. I think your chair needs some WD-40.
It needs chucking.
But
hey,
what?
I'm going to get one of them. What's it chairs? Massage. The problem is, when I have a cup of coffee, man.
Hi, Crypto.
With coffee all over the place. Hello, Crypto!
I give up with that one.
What?
You. Saying you need a massage. If anybody needs a massage, it's me.
Massage chairs. I've had once a coffee, baby. Probably one of those moods.
You know where he turned around to me and said earlier on. He says, because it were like freezing fog. Hi, Tim. He only went down to Asda and he come back and he says, well, he says, oh, I really wanted to go out with Joan, he says, but it's too cold. Only other alternative, he says, is to go out with camera. But it's too cold. He says, do you think I'm turning into an old man? I says, I don't think I know. You know what I mean? He says, do you think I'm turning into an old man? I says, I don't think I know you are.
I know, Tim. Crypto.
Seen you coming that time. So there you go. And apparently there's football on our TV and all tomorrow night. And probably not been no Emmerdale and no, I don't know. I forget who's playing now. Not yet. I think they're leaving me hanging. Ooh.
What?
Significant snowfall expected on Tuesday evening.
Ooh. Oh, does that mean we're going to get shit ton of fucking snowballs up in there?
Well, there you go. Expect snow tomorrow evening.
Oh, might not do because he's got a season ticket down at Lane and it's an Oxford match, isn't it?
What are you on about?
I say tomorrow night, significant snowfall. Well, Aaron Jumper's got a season ticket down at Lane, so he'll be down there, won't he?
I can
Well, if that idiot comes down, starts chucking them, I'm going to start chucking them at their fucking thing. And if they come out and say, well, I'm only doing exactly the same as what your lad's doing.
Exactly.
What do you mean he's only having fun? I'm only having fun.
Hi, Stuart. How are you?
We're all Leeds United now.
Yeah, you're nicking his old players, aren't you?
Well, they've put the right club, haven't they?
Yeah.
Nicking your rejects.
Yeah, we don't want them back.
Well, they've got two of our rejects.
Not your rejects. We've got his own.
Doing swapsies.
We'll play for a while.
Maybe, just while you stood up, will you pour me some lemonade out, please?
That Joe Rockwell, he's not a bad player, him.
Yeah, apparently Gary says he's crap, that he's mad Rangers fan, isn't he, Gary? So he waters him a lot.
Yeah, he's not a bad player, him. Played all right plays.
If Phillips can get back to his England form.
Oh yeah, you got a good player there.
Player then, but apparently he didn't put up any trees up at Ipswich. So.
Well,
he says he didn't. On that thing that you were listening to, it says he couldn't settle at Ipswich.
Well, he's a Yorkshire boy, isn't he? He's from Leeds, so he's only an hour down road from home, so he might settle better.
Settle better.
Well, he can what's it, can't he?
Straight down M1.
Yeah. It's not as if he needs to live in Sheffield.
They can't play outside in time, but they can play Saturday, so.
But yeah,
ex-England team.
I mean, if he lives in Leeds, I mean, it's like a 40-minute drive down M1, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Are you feeling now, Stuart?
Well, that's still a bit chesty. And
I've just been saying I felt shy yesterday. Couldn't get warm, and then I was sweating like a pig, and I goes to bed in the afternoon, and I felt even worse when I woke up.
That's how you do, don't you? You get that shit infection.
Good evening, Richard.
Hello, how are we doing?
Congratulations on 19k.
Oh, we're flying.
Yeah. It's actually 19.1k.
Jesus, flying this lad.
Aye.
He's getting his me on 80 subscribers. Come on, lad. I'll be catching up you in 20 years' time.
Yeah.
Went live last night again, 2 subscribers.
Well, don't all clap at once.
No.
Gain two subscribers.
Hello, Gary. Hello, Tim.
Gary.
Hello, Crypto. Hello, my favourite YouTube nephew, Amjad. Is that it?
And
hello, Bria.
He's got the fire burning tonight.
Get down.
Are you going to keep on topping it up with logs? Sticking wood on fire.
Yeah.
I had to laugh.
It's supposed to be snowing now. It ain't. It's raining.
Well, I've just read a thing out, and it says significant snowfall for us for tomorrow night.
It come up on Amazon. Weather warning.
I had to laugh. We were watching BBC News this morning, right? And it ran about Tomorrow's World. You remember Tomorrow's World, can't you? And they were talking to that Maggie Philbin, is her name? That used to, anyway. And then they got this young lad in the studio that were like curator or something or other at museum, I don't know, something or other. Yeah. So, can you remember them little tellies that they bought out in 70s and 80s?
Yeah.
With Gretsch Catherial, and you'd be going like that, trying to get a thing. Well, anyway, he was saying something about in the future, you know, oh, where's Stuart gone?
He's gone looking for a telly.
Or looking for a signal.
Oh, so that's what happened there.
So anyway, this, you know, I mean, he looked a right geek, if you know what I mean. So anyway, it was saying, it says, oh, it says, someday in the future, it says, we'll be doing, you know, we'll do away with remotes and everything, and you know, you'll have this chip or something embedded, right? And all you've got to do is think of what you want to watch, and you know, it turns telly on, and I'm thinking, God help them if you put a chip in Richard's head.
Yeah.
I know what'll be playing 24/7.
Yeah. Imagine that, eh? Just think about it and it becomes reality. Flipping out like a burlesque bar in here.
But yeah, you know, and I thought, somehow I don't think it's going to catch on really.
No.
And he says, you know, you could tell he were a right geek.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And he got like short cut hair like mine, and then he got great fuzzy bloody ponytail at back.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, you know, say no more.
Well, they've got to get stuck in their head to watch a bit of telly.
But that Maggie Philbin hasn't changed.
She must be about 400 now, eh?
Got to be old,
She's got, I don't know if it dyed blonde hair or what, but she you know, she looked quite good. I don't know how old she is.
She must be burning a few candles now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, I didn't know she's a radio presenter. 70. 70, yeah.
Well, she looked all right for 70 this morning.
I would have said no, she might, but...
No, I must admit, I wouldn't either.
Well, didn't Keith Chegwin die? Because it says she was
died,
married to Keith.
Well, married to who, were it?
Yeah. That's what she used to look like when she presented
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Tomorrow's World.
I'm just looking at pictures of her now. For 70, she don't look bad.
But yeah.
I'd have a rolling hair with her anyway.
But she'd got like, I don't know, it was like platinum blonde colour hair with glasses on. And she looked, you know, I thought she was younger than me, actually. So, but yeah. She were on, no, there's like a video. That's her on like a podcast thing.
Yeah. Well, not too bad, it's a great centre.
But yeah, I mean, obviously she got a bit of makeup on this morning, but yeah, that's when she shot to fame, when she were on Tomorrow's World.
I remember that, bloody hell.
Yeah, Gary says he died in 2016.
Good.
But yeah, same as I say, she hadn't changed the deal, apart from sort of her hair's a different colour and whatnot. But yeah, and I thought she looked younger than what I am, to be honest with you. But you know, and it were on about, you know, like how you can watch things on demand now.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah, I do know about it, yeah.
You know, when it was saying sort of, they were interviewing this family, and then it were like in its early infancy, you could watch, and pause this, that, and other. Anyway, they were on about that, and then that geeky bloke says, "Well," he says, and it didn't work, this mini television, because it needed a certain network or something. I don't know. And he said it anyway. And then he says, well, he says, these have become obsolete. He says, because now, he says, you don't need a television. He says, to watch anything. He says, you've got, everybody's got mobile phones that,
The one thing.
well, do you think we're all thick or something?
Idiots on
He says, oh, you don't need these nowadays, and what with internet and Wi-Fi, and you can get and watch anything on your phone, and it must only have been about in his 20s. And I'm thinking, well, I've got knickers older than what you are.
Exactly, idiots.
But Maggie Philbin was the bee's knees.
Who said that?
Me.
All right.
When I thought, God, say something and shut him up. But anyway, so, but who'd have thought that, in 70s, watching Tomorrow's World, what of the predictions, what this predicted, because she said what they used to do is, these scientists and everything, they got the scoop on what these scientists or whatever thought were going to be, the next big thing, sort of thing. So they knew what they were talking about, in other words.
They said we were going to be living on Moon in 1999. Christ almighty, we can't even get to it. No man, live on the book. Jesus Christ almighty. And it's perhaps a good thing you can't get to Moon nowadays, or else it'd be full of that lot.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I can find something that I seen. It says, concerns grow over the Iranian bobsleigh team at the Winter Olympics.
Concert.
I know, I had to tit it to me then.
God.
And I thought, well, probably the people ain't got the same sense of humour as me. But anyway, it were like cool, what were it, Cool Runnings or something.
Right.
Jamaican bobsleigh team.
We had a bobsleigh with flipping pram wheels on it.
Yeah, she did used to do tis was too. But yeah, that's what made me titter at that, and it sort of put me back and thought, when I thought it, Cool Runnings and Jamaican bobsleigh team.
Oh, wheels going up in traffic, what did it? What? That's a good film, that.
But yeah, anybody that's watched that film knows what I'm talking about.
Brilliant film, brilliant.
But oh dear. But yeah, I saw that on Facebook and I had to titter to myself because it sort of brought it back to me about, obviously Jamaicans doing a bobsleigh. But yeah, obviously it were a true story. But is that John Candy still alive?
I don't know.
The freaking hell is he?
Him that would he didn't he train them bobsleigh?
Yeah, I think
Cool Runnings.
John Cannon, I think he's dead now,
I don't know. I can't
Tell you who's a
remember.
good looker for their age. Jane Seymour.
Bloody hell. Is she alive?
She's 74 now, and I'm looking at a picture of her at 74, and I'm thinking, yeah. With photo of her with a swimming costume on.
Oh, yeah, he died in 1994.
Bloody hell.
Oh, I wondered what you're on about. Is he still running? He had a lucky egg in his pocket.
Kiss
Always
the
at
egg.
the start of a race. Yeah, I'm going to say it says he died in 1994.
That's 32 years been dead this year then. Yeah.
I'm looking at that Jane Seymour. No, yeah, she did.
Fucking sure she is. Jesus Christ almighty. 74-year-old.
I know.
Bloody hell, she looks stunning for 74, man. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Pretty good for 74, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, right up there.
Oh, dear. Yeah. You'll make an exception for her, won't you, Richard, with age?
Age is just a number when you look at her.
Yeah.
Thinking, right.
Speaking of that, I've seen Goldie Hawn on telly or on reel. She's 70. Now then.
Goldie Hawn.
Oh, she's still a hot bit of stuff at 70.
I'll just check that one out, Chris. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
She's looking a bit withered and dull, like, but I can put up with that.
What's her name?
Goldie Hawn.
Married to Kurt Russell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was in Private Benjamin. She was fit as fuck then.
Oh, God, yeah, she were then. Now you're talking, Chris.
The bath scene. Hello.
She's 80. Goldie Hawn is.
She's 80.
80.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Not
80.
looking to that.
Yeah.
I still would.
Right, pardon me.
80-year-old, yeah, dang, she looks fine.
She's not all bad for 80.
It's either her or Meg Ryan.
What about Liz Early?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking-
She were in Celebrity. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and she's weathered well as well.
Liz Early, yeah. She must be 60 now. I remember when she was in that Austin Powers.
Gary.
Yeah, how much she was in Austin Powers. Oh, God.
74 on my way, love.
Jesus Christ. She were, as Austin Powers put, shagadelic.
Plus, she's younger than me. She's 60.
Yeah, my God, she looks good as Liz Early for her age. Well, she looks good, full stop. There's women around that are in their 20s that don't look as good as her.
Vanessa Kensington, she played in Austin Powers.
That's right, yeah. You always said you're very
International Man of Mystery and as the Devil in Bedazzled.
bedazzled that with it when she wore a red costume. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
She can come and haunt my bedroom any day with that outfit on. No problem.
Who says anything about having an outfit on?
I used to watch it. Yeah, Dr. Quinn Medicine. That Jane Seymour, weren't she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Liz Early she's high up on my list, is Liz Early.
Ain't she? I don't think she's married at the moment, is she?
She will be. She's probably on about fifth husband.
Yeah.
Oh, she's. I would have sneezed.
She'll have a toy by her.
That's not a sneeze.
She's the spouse is Aaron Nayar.
And
But it's about half her age.
Oi!
oh, reeling them all off now.
Oh. Oh.
All right, there, girl.
Yeah, keep sneezing.
I mean, this photo here is when she was 55, so, you know, you got to take into consideration she's 5
Here's
years.
one for you, Richard. Heidi Klum, she's only 52.
She's 55 there. Now, look at that.
God,
Yeah, she's all right, that Heidi Klum, actually. She's not bad, but look at that 55-year-old. Whoa. So obviously she's 60 now, but that's when she was 55. Yep. And that boy's out. Oof.
Gary saying even she's not bad.
Yeah, not my cup of tea, sure. I have to say, I'm not
So much-
never really rolled my boat to sure.
So much of a plastic face she has.
Yeah, she's not. She's a bit of
On her lips.
dodgy down.
Yeah.
Liz Early. Whoa. Fucking right on. Like, she looks better now than when she were in her teens, does Liz Early.
You get searching on her phone. I know it's a bit way.
Why? What am I searching for?
Sexy older women.
Why would I be doing that?
Richard.
Girl who acted Eric Davidson, the governor in Prisoner Cell Block H, died mid-January. Ooh, 95 years old.
oh, so, yeah.
Pardon me. Richard's drooling over Liz Early.
Yeah. She looks better now than what she did when she were a teenager to me. I'm just comparing photos now as we speak. When she first met Hugh Grant, I mean, she looks all right, don't get me wrong, but...
He says I'm doing the RIP again. That Prisoner Cell Block H is something that I never watched.
Oh, I was not
And
saying.
that's in 1989. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's all right. She looks pretty good. That's when she met Hugh Grant, and now that's her now. Well, 2020, that 5 years ago.
She put a bit of weight on when she reached, when she went in the jungle. Let's say.
Yeah. She's got room to
But she weren't. How can I put it? She plumped out a bit, but not.
She can plump out in here any day at least. Plump out, plump in, plump what she wants. Not a problem.
Oh, there, Richard, here's one for
I
you.
love cell block H, Gary. I love it when walls used to move.
Yeah,
What would she call that old woman? Lizzie Birdsworth.
yeah.
Lizzie Birdsworth, B. Smith.
Hi, Tommy.
Vera, the nasty guard, Vera. Hello, Tommy. How are we doing?
What was that English version
Don't know.
that they did?
No, did you not say
Were it Wentworth or something like that? No.
No, I can't remember. Because
Oh, it was. She had. I know you're on about. Who is it? Emmerdale were in it. She was governor. Bloody Claire King was governor.
oh yeah, and that used to be in EastEnders.
Yeah, I can't think what it was called. Bad Girls.
Bad Girls, that's it.
Bad Girls.
That were English version of Prison Cell Block H.
Right, yeah, it was similar because that nasty bastard were in it.
Quite a lot, didn't we?
Yeah. That's it. Bad Girls, Gary. That was sort of the English version of Prisoner Cell Block H.
Well,
Because that bloke he were a right nasty
Yeah,
shit, weren't he?
yeah. He was called Jimmy, were yeah.
Shirley. Yeah, that's right to EastEnders, isn't it?
Surely not.
Kim Tate was governor. She was in charge.
yeah.
Bad Girls, that was it.
But I couldn't think on it at the time, but I know it was sort of like an English version of Prisoner Cell Block H.
Yeah, it was similar. Because Cell Block H changed its name to Wentworth or something like that. I don't really know.
Jack Ellis, with him that were a right nasty piece of work.
Yeah. Yeah, because them twins were in it who used to do everything together. Do you remember them? The twins, the Julies, they were called.
Yeah.
They were called
Yeah.
the Julies. They always did everything together.
Julie Sanders were one of Julie's.
Deborah Stevenson.
Julie Johnson.
See, she were out of some as well. That Deborah Stevenson, she were in it, but
Yeah, Fenner he played, didn't he?
that's right.
Fenner.
Funny, yeah. He were a nasty bastard.
Karen Betts, Kim Tate played in it. Her name was Karen Betts. Deborah Stevenson were in it and all.
I just said that about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That was after she invented rocket.
Linda Henry played somebody called Yvonne Atkins, and that's her after EastEnders. I tell you another one. Neil Grayling, he were another baddie, weren't it?
Yeah.
Get a job as a screwing a woman's prison, Richard.
That's what it, yeah.
Right.
It's a good job, that's that Jim Fenner, he were at it with a few of them, I think.
Yeah, Stephanie Beecham were one at Women and All, and Amanda Barry. Nicola Stapleton.
Kate O'Mara, she were in it as well. Kate O'Mara. And Battle Axe.
That Ellie Adlington, she played Joy Masterton. Weren't she one at Prison Officers and all?
Oh, wow.
You know,
Oh, no.
like always looked like she was sucking a fruit pastel.
That Linda Henry, she were a nasty bitch. She were like in charge.
I didn't know Kelly Bright were in it and all. She plays Linda after EastEnders and all.
Yeah, bloody hell, yeah, sure.
Can't remember. And Shirley's sister in EastEnders, Louisa Bradshaw, she were in it and all.
Yeah. Well, it's 10 years, that bad girls.
Sid Owen.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Amanda Donahue.
She was alright when she was younger, her. What did she star in a film? She starred in a film, her. Amanda Donahue. I think she starred in Crocodile Dundee.
Did you say Kate O'Mara?
Yeah.
Oh, and him that plays is that Body Bag? What? Who? Him that's in Emmerdale now as Graham. He were in it and all.
No, she weren't. I thought she were in Crocodile Dundee, that Amanda Donahue, but no, she wasn't. Been in loads of films, but none I recognise. Or Blue. No, I don't recognise any of the films that she's been in. Oh, no. Yeah, Castaway. That might be one I remember her from. Frolicking on Beach. That's about it. I could have sworn she were in. Now we're getting mixed up with that other blonde bird.
But yeah, there's been Body Bag were a female screw. Ah. But yeah, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people from that Bad Girls that have gone on to go in soap. You know, like Shirley and her that played a sister. They were both in it. But it says, Bad Girls, where is the cast of the ITV prison drama now? That's Deborah Stevenson. Yeah, I was just reading about that, Gary. And they were basically saying, what I was reading, that I mean, obviously she didn't. Yeah, she had to put this like Jamaican accent on, even though
Knocked up.
I didn't know that.
Knocked up then. Oh, you knocked up, yeah. Knocked up.
That
I've been watching Knocked Up Nina lately.
it says after this is Jack Ellis and he played Jim Penner. It says it were bumped off by Julie J. And she'd been in Emmerdale. Yeah. Can you remember her?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
She played Sylvia Hollenby. That's who Gary's talking about, Body Bag.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, who were you talking about now, Gary? Because I've just think it says a name, Body Bag. And it was set in somewhere called Larkhall Prison.
That's it. Knocked Up Sambo in my kitchen. Knocked Up Sam. I saw Knocked Up Nina the other night.
This is who you on about, who got knocked up.
Same colour as Knocked Up Nina, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you on about something different? I got
Yeah,
you.
that's that Bad Girls. That's who. Yeah. It says Sharon Duncan Brewster, played by Crystal Gordon.
Thanks, Tommy. Thanks for that advice.
Oh dear.
Hey.
And that's Linda Henry, plays Shirley in EastEnders. But the thing is, I mean, yeah, there is male prison officers in women's prison, but yeah, they're not allowed to do the pat down.
Depends if the prisoner wants any gear getting in. They can probably do what they want. I'd like to be a prisoner when that young lass got caught a couple of years ago in some prison with strangers at Manchester, all over news. And they had a video, they had a mobile phone in cell and she was giving him an ash. That's what we call good prison treatment, is that?
That's who I'm talking about. Shirley's sister in EastEnders. Ah, she only appeared in first series, she did. What's it weren't original governor, according to this. Simone Lahib. She played original governor, look.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, yeah, Kim Tate took over after. That's one at Julie's.
Yeah, because she weren't bad looking, the original governor. She always looked a bit out of place for being a prisoner governor, but that's right. Yeah, I remember that, Gary. It's not that long ago. It's only about 2 years ago.
Okay, now.
Was she Spanish or something like that, or Brazilian or something along them lines? She were foreign, weren't she? But she was a prison guard. But I think it was Strangeways or somewhere along them lines. She went to the cell and they all got it on, and one of the inmates were filmed it all, and it ended up on social media somewhere.
Oh.
So she got caught and fired up. Well, she resigned, I think. And I thought, God forbid, they're in Nick. They're even getting a blowjob in bloody Nick. What's doing a stretch and getting a munch? Jesus Christ.
I mean, I must say, some of these I don't recognise. Oh, she were into tanned blokes, was she? Liked 'em with a bit of a tan.
Oh,
Gary says she liked the tanned blokes.
did she? That was the one who got caught in Nick, right? I had to buy a sunbed.
Hey up. I'd just go out and buy some fake tan if I were you, Richard. Them sunbeds is not good for you.
I'd take the risk.
Hey, a fake tan is quicker. I'm just saying. Some of this stuff you can just rub it on and it's instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Something can rub on you end up being fucking orange.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't want any with big feet, Gary. That's what they like in Thailand. That's one of the things you check. That size of the feet, instant giveaway.
big feet.
Size of the feet, gorgeous looking. Then they were got size 13 flipping feet.
Oh dear.
Look at that.
There's one here, tanning mousse, Richard, on Amazon, $4.99,
Yeah.
and it's like a mousse.
So when I put it on, I'm going to have a set of antlers, am I?
Yeah.
Bondi Sand self tanning foam. Ooh, you can even get tablets that tan you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's from Holland and Barrett.
A carotene that's in them, same as carrots.
Oh yeah.
Dyes your skin.
Didn't even know they did these kind of things.
Yeah.
They only £3.60.
I got some stuff. We went to a B3 it were, and I got some of this this tanning suntan lotion. I'm not kidding. I look like a West Indian after a day. Everybody thought I was local.
You overdid it a little bit.
Well, it was just when you put it on, it was transparent. But as soon as sun caught you, Jesus Christ! Well, honestly, I went out the first night we arrived, and everybody thought I were a local at least. I were really dark. They couldn't believe it.
It says,
"How long have you been here?" He says. I said, "Well, one day." They said, "What?"
God, you've done fast. It says precision engineered tan tablets deliver a sports focused combination of PABA, L-tyrosine, and copper to support normal skin pigmentation. Informed, sports certified, formulated for performance minded athletes. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. So it's actually copper in it that makes your skin go.
That stuff I put on that day with that stuff, it's in like a brown bottle. It's that peas booing stuff, and that contained that carrot something or other.
Yeah.
I put it on and it was just white, and it was something like a factor 5 because normally I don't put any cream on.
Did you slap some more on thinking it weren't working?
No. I mean, it weren't really. It was just for a bit of protection because it was the first day I was there. Because I normally don't put sun cream on because I never burn or anything, so I normally don't bother with it. But
God, I had to slather me sending it.
And that night when we went out, crikey, like a West Indies cricket team.
It says here, this is how to use these tablets. It says take 2 tablets per day, one with breakfast and one with the evening meal. Do not exceed the stated dose. To help prevent sunburn and long-term sun damage, a protective sunscreen should be used at all times.
Yeah.
And you've got to be 18 or over to purchase this product.
So you go to bed at night and you wake up in the morning and you're like Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
You see, it's best suited to... I bet it's for these these bodybuilders.
Yeah, they got big, yeah.
You know what I'm on about, don't you?
Yeah.
Because, they have got look tanned.
Correct. They're there with their big pecks out and the little peckers out.
Yeah.
Big peck, little pecker.
Yeah, there's Garnier Summer Body Gradual Deep Tan.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I wouldn't be throwing copper down my throat, Tim. That is a fact.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it, that? You better off just, if you're not bothered about that, just go to one of these places where you stand in them cubicles and it gives you a quick blast. Just don't do it like Ross on Friends and he keeps pressing button and it doesn't work, so he turns his face to look and he keeps getting blasted in the face.
Dove Summer Revived Light to Medium Graduate.
Yeah, I actually have got some of that somewhere because it's quite good. Is that Dove cream?
£6.91.
Just puts a bit of colour in your chops.
Yeah, this is like a gradual tan.
That's it. Every time you use it, it just darkens you a little bit.
Oh, there's a spray what you can use and all, Richard.
I don't want to.
Airbrushed Legs
Hey, you
by
can.
Sally Hansen. Light Glow. I made to pick a delivery order.
Yeah, I'll just get one of them orange boxes on my back and go around town delivering bloody pizzas. Hello, brother.
Ombre Soleil Natural Bronzer.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather have a girl that were naturally bronzed. A nice bronze blonde.
Bondi Sands Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk.
Yeah.
Didn't shit the pull out today, man.
Well, there's one here even comes with a mitten.
A kitten? I've already got a bloody
mitten.
Oh,
a mitten, a mitten.
What do you do with that? All right.
Sunkissed Self Tanning Mousse.
Gary laughing at. I don't need no suntan. It's my natural charisma will pioneer in the end.
Garnier Ombre Soleil Natural Bronzer.
Yeah.
What? It says Dove Lotion Visible Glow Dark. Does it make you glow in dark?
Correct.
You go knock on somebody's doors. I seen you coming. I seen you glowing in dark.
Imagine that, could you?
There's one here on. Oh, it's from Asda. You can get it. Dove Visible Glow Self Tanning Lotion, medium to dark.
Fuck's sake, why is everybody suggesting fucking suntan lotion for me? And some clown shoes. Yeah. Thanks, Tommy.
These women might like tanned
One
men.
day I'll shock you, I will. I'll shock you and I'll come on a live stream and I'll have some bird sat outside of me. I'll say, there you go, take that, bastards. When the stream finishes, I'll give her a 250 quid and kick her out.
There you go.
Hey, I'll come and sit with you for 250 quid, Richard.
I'll say, right, I'll say, stream starts at 9 o'clock. Bother all over me for a couple of hours and I'll give you 250 quid.
There's one here that you drink.
You know.
Buy one, get one free. Drinkable sunless tanning drops.
Jesus Christ. Who the bloody hell's going to drink suntan lotion?
It's like in a pipette thing, and I would imagine you put it in your drink. I don't know. Let me click on it and see what it
What
says.
website are you looking at? Dodgymedicine.com.
Probably is.
It's actually called The Lazy Girl's Secret to Looking Sun-Kissed
All right.
Without Lifting a Finger.
I'd rather be the applier.
My tan showed up in 6 weeks and actually looked natural. Just one sip a day and my skin looks good.
£1 E45. Fucking hell. That's cheap. Is that for E45? I've got some of that and I pay a quid for it.
Yeah.
Paid a lot more than that.
It says, Sorel tanning drops are made for girls like us
Ooh.
who want to look good without a full-blown routine,
Oh, yeah.
who don't have time for streaky mousses and mitts,
Ooh.
who just want to wake up and feel like that girl.
Ooh. Yeah.
And it says the Sorel Promise, right? Science-backed, glowing tan, radiant skin, deep hydration.
Who?
Deep hydration.
All right.
Boost collagen.
What the fuck's that mean? Right.
Put it in your skin.
All right.
Dietary intake.
Fucking knackers.
So this is what's in it, right? Oh, it says it is on about.
Oh, I know what you're on about now. I get it. Yeah, that's the Tom selling that stuff that she'd nicked. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean now.
Well, I feel like I'm reading bedtime story.
Yeah.
What's inside?
Ooh, I know what would end up inside. Go on, Ken.
Beta carotene builds golden pigment over time.
Oh, I can dish out the pigment.
L-tyrosine plus iron kickstarts natural melanin production. Vitamin C and E brightens, firms and protects the skin. This one's got copper in it as well, plus B12. Helps circulation and skin cell renewal.
Oh.
Lutein and zeaxanthin or something.
That's a deal breaker if it can do that. Fucking hell.
Defends against blue light damage and dullness.
There's no fucking blue lights in here.
And it says, step 1, add 1 drop of Sorel to your drink. Step 2, stir, sip and go.
What's step 3? Spend all night on throne having a shit.
Take it twice daily for best results. That's step 3. Pardon me.
Yeah, I've got some E45, Tommy. I've got quite a few. I've got 2 or 3 tubes of that. It's pricey as well. It's about, I don't know, I think it's about 7 or 8 quid a tube, that stuff.
Garnier Ombre Soleil Bronzer, quick drying.
Ooh, well, fire.
Oh.
That's probably it, yeah. That's probably it, Gary. I don't know what they do now because of the pharmacist that used to be next at Tesco's. It's not only shut, it's physically disappeared. Because I used to go to it. And it's totally disappeared, the building and everything. Gone. I don't know what else happened to it. It's not just closed, the actual building has physically gone.
They demolished it.
Correct. It's been
Avon
demolished and gone.
Skin So Soft Enhance and Glow Airbrush Spray.
Because it was on the petrol station. And what happened is the petrol station got bought by another company about 2 years ago. And they started demolishing petrol station and something went wrong and the deal fell through. So they had to start putting it back together again. So they smashed the car washes up and vacuum cleaning machines and ripped all them out. Because somebody else had bought it, but then something went wrong with deal. So original owner had to buy new car washes and bloody Hoover and tyre pumper upper and all that shit, right? Really, we're a total cock up. And the pharmacies, we were called the Forecourt Pharmacy, and that's totally gone. It's just disappeared. Literally, in the space of a day.
Well,
Sent you some Richard.
But
also,
going back to the site. Very strange. Just totally disappeared.
Sunless Tanning Drop. So there you go. That's the fake tan thing. What I meant to look at. Oh, I'm going to have a look at that E45, won't I? You know, for a big, you know that zero base cream, Richard? Ooh. It's not too bad, actually, the price of it. Soothe and Repair Cream. And there's one here, E45 Moisturising Lotion, 500 mils for dry and sensitive skin, and that's £6.82 on Amazon. E45 Daily Care Hydrating Cream, fast absorbing ultimate. Yeah, that's only £4.66 on Amazon.
You are, you little bastard.
There's one here, bee venom, and that's supposedly good for your skin.
I don't know how my skin made a fucking clean fuck up doing.
Bloody way, cat.
But I've heard that there's one called Aveeno, and I've heard that's good stuff. And then there's a E45 Rich 24-hour lotion, deeply moisturising. Yeah, they've got it all here. Gary, relief gel. Neutrogena, that sounds familiar. But it's a Norwegian formula. Intense Repair.
Put that on your skin, you end up fucking hiking up and down hills. Move, come on, get down.
Egyptian Magic. There's one here called. The Ancient Egyptian Secret All Natural Cream. Yeah, well, they've got them on Amazon. I've just been looking at them, Tommy. I tell you what I had, because you know when I badly burnt my knee, and it were these gel patches and like a gel, and I'm not kidding you, my knee never scarred or anything.
So you cat. What's the problem?
This is the sort of thing I had, Tommy, and I burnt my knee because I made a cut when I was doing some cinder toffee, and these is good.
Oh yeah.
Burn relief patches. I also got some burn relief gel as well. Oh, they do a gel as well. Relief burn gel.
Well, I've seen
And I
it.
use that. And you know when I burnt my knee that time. Anyway, so that's what I use that and the patches, and it never scarred or anything.
When I burnt my leg, the day before I got married at work, I got this acid on my leg, and I didn't even know I'd spilt it on my overalls, and I had to go to hospital that night because I was getting married the next day, and they wrapped it. They put this paraffin-based stuff on and wrapped it with stretch wrap. So we were getting married next day with flipping shrink wrap on me, so you could see it. And then we went to Tenerife day after.
Bloody hell.
Fucking hell. And they were walking around in Tenerife with this flipping shrink wrap on. I took it off after a day, so I'll bugger this. And that did burn the dark. Jesus Christ. Sizzling. My skin was sizzling.
It's quite sure acid.
I didn't even know it went back of my leg. It dripped out of a valve, and I didn't even know it went back of my leg, and it ran my overalls and just touching my leg as I was wandering about at work. I remember it. I was on the 6 till midnight, so it's shift.
No.
But that were, lots of these burn things have got paraffin in them.
Yeah.
I've had something like this. I think when I, because I did end up going to the doctors with it, and it's like a dressing like that. Look,
Oh yeah.
obviously a bigger size.
Yeah.
And there's something in it that makes the wound heal up better.
Mm.
Hey, huh?
Hell, hey.
Hey, sort of funny. I hit the.
Them dressings is 10 quid a pop.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I still have the scar now from that burn up back of my shin. Still have it now.
I've got good for them.
I have that patch now, and 24 years ago.
Okay, sorry.
Actually, no, it's 27 years ago. How are you doing, Bill?
Pretty good. Believe it or not, it's February 2nd, and I'm all hot and sweaty from working outside.
You say it's different from last time you come on because you got a great thick fleece on.
Yeah, I've got a sweatshirt on, or what do you call it, a flannel shirt, but it's not a heavy one. I started out kind of cool.
Tommy wants to know what kind of acid was it.
I don't know. I can't remember. I'm just trying to look it up now myself, but I can't remember what it was called. Its exact name. I don't know if it was an acid or a preservative, but it was methylchlorosynthioxine. Oh, look, I can't say a word. I've just put the chemical. I know that I remember the chemical word of it. It's methylchlorioxythiazone.
But I mean, our man weren't no, was hey up his wafting his then.
And he goes in paints. That's all I can remember. And it goes in paints. Only a tiny bit goes in, because we used to just put it in little pots and there was a little valve for it. And I didn't know this valve was dripping, and I was stood with my back to it, and it were dripping on my overalls. It was very rare. You had to manually put liquid in the paint. It were all done by computer, but there were certain things you had to put in manually, like this stuff, and the other one were ammonia. You put ammonia in manually, and a few others. And the ammonia is absolutely flipping horrendous stenches of ammonia.
I'm just going to what Gary says. Still use maggots in hospitals.
Maybe in Zimbabwe or something. Pretty sure they don't do that in Texas.
No, they do it though. I've seen that as well on YouTube where they do it to eat dead skin away.
I can't just imagine maggots crawling all over me.
Yeah, but remember, it weirds us out, but some people think they're wasting good food.
Yeah.
It's all perspective.
I mean, like these fishermen that, because, Chris buys these dried mealworms. And it freaks me out when I see them because I'm looking at them and I don't know.
Ammonia goes in emulsion paint, does ammonia. Use ammonia to drop the pH.
Thanks, Tim. But yeah, other day Chris put some art in a dish out there, and it had rained. I forget where we went. Anyway, we come back, and it had obviously got rainwater in this bowl with these dried mealworms. And I said to Chris, I'm half expecting them coming to life. You know what I mean? Because they've been rehydrated. You know what I mean? I know it's daft. But, dried mealworms, and then it rains, and I expected them, bouncing to life, you know what I mean? I don't know. But is it just my imagination?
Real imagination.
Yeah, imagination there, Jeanette, I'm afraid.
I know. Yeah, it's just a portion of what goes off in my head, Richard, that's it.
Here's what I was doing today.
Ooh.
I bought myself a little baby motorcycle.
Some of the plastic /burns wards in hospitals in UK.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, write that down. Do not get burned when I'm visiting the UK. If I do, just put tape on it until I go home. It was 21 degrees for a high yesterday, which is like, 8 or 9 below Celsius. Today, I washed the cars dressed like this, and I got sweaty doing it.
Yeah. And just to prove it, Gary, I put, do hospitals use maggots?
Yes.
And it says, yes, hospitals still use maggots for maggot debridement therapy.
Correct.
To clean chronic wounds.
Remove dead skin, basically.
As they effectively remove dead tissue and fight infection like MRSA. Often when other treatments fail and are considered a safe and effective and sometimes cheaper alternative to surgery.
So if I get MRSA in England, I just tell the doctor, don't worry about it. I'd rather be dead.
They're not
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I don't want it.
So that you'll find like coming out of a piece of dog shit.
It says the sterile medical...
Harvey of the green bottle fly.
Yeah, it says the sterile medical grade maggots, typically from the green bottle fly, as Richard is not the same thing as what I am.
Ew. I'd rather die.
Used under clinical supervision as a recognised medical treatment in many countries, including the UK and US.
Correct. There you go, Bill. Don't burn yourself, or else they're going to pile a load of maggots on you.
No
Where
shit.
they're regulated as medical devices.
You've got to admit they're in
Wait. So do they have little patent numbers on them or something? Do they wear little doctor hats?
It says how it works: debridement. The maggots feed on dead infected tissue, leaving healthy tissue untouched. So they only eat dead infected tissue.
See, now if they were doing it to me, that description would say how it works. First, we chased him 16 miles down the street, and when we finally caught him,
Yeah, it's said here that they still use them in US. Disinfection, they secrete substances that kill bacteria, including antibiotic-resistant strains.
you know, I've had like 3 or 8 surgeries. I've had like 1,000 stitches. I've had over 100 broken bones, and nobody ever said, "Here, hold still. Let me put these little maggots on you." Never.
Did any of your wounds get infected?
Probably there was a lot. I've had like 1,000 stitches. I have fun, but having that much fun gets you beat up.
Why they're used, and it says chronic wounds, excellent for non-healing wounds like diabetic foot ulcers. So there you go, Bill. Venous leg ulcers and pressure sores.
But yeah, but the diabetic sores they're describing are for people who don't try. You know, because a lot of people, they get diabetes because they eat way too much and they just get large and they eat too much sugar. And of course, they turn diabetic. I turned diabetic from eating too much sugar, but it's like today's the first day it went over 60. So I got out there and worked on the motorcycle, put a new clutch in it, got a video, worked on a lawnmower, got a video, went and washed the cars.
It says you don't obviously hear about it. But it says here, it says as a last resort, when everything else has failed, that's when they'll use it. It says efficiency can clean wounds much faster than conventional dressings. Availability and regulation. Available as prescription medical devices. So you go into chemist, say, can I have a jar full of maggots, please?
Yeah, I guess.
Put it on my prescription.
So do you suppose people like leave jars of mayonnaise out and make their own?
So yeah, you know.
See an underground market for them.
But yeah, do you go into
got
chemist
some
and say,
little squirmy,
you know,
almost flies.
while I'm here, can I have a jar full of maggots because I've got a wound that not heal up? You know.
There's a supplier somewhere if they're using them. Somebody's job description includes maggot handler.
In essence, medical maggots are a modern evidence-based tool for wound care, reviving an ancient practice with contemporary medicine.
Pardon me.
So there you go.
Bloody subject about maggots, for God's sake. I'll get back on sun cream on women. Women.
Okay, let's talk about like anything but maggots. Let's talk about boobies. I like boobies more than maggots.
Yeah, well, we're only talking about maggots in a medical sense.
We can talk about boobies in a medical sense.
Swapping scripts with your mate for codeine. Anybody want to join? You can have it for £10.
Yeah, I'll give you some maggots if you give me your drugs.
Join the Creator Collective in Milan. Yeah, of course.
Are they still pestering you about that, Richard?
There's a new one now. A new one today. I've had the join the club, flipping Creator Club, flipping whatever the hell it were, and now I've got this one saying join the Creator Collective in Milan. Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Look at that rubbish.
Hey, there's a new thing about the nicking cable, for your electric vehicle, cable. They're nicking that now, cashing it in.
Those things are worth a fortune.
That's a bit weird, that, because most.
The worst part is as a cable, it's worth a ton more than it's worth as scrap.
Yeah. That was the most, and after the is most of the, they're nicking them off the public charger.
Yeah.
Why don't they just
Charge
make it?
cables.
So why don't they just make it so you plug your own cable into it and do that? That'll solve that problem.
But the problem you hit with that is you have to count on, there's a lot of amperage running through the cable, and you have to count on the user's cable being in reasonable condition and not being some Mickey Mouse together cable that'll burn the place
It says
down.
a total of 45 were targeted in the last 15 months, with thieves snipping off copper cables for scrap.
Yeah.
According to Delvin Lane, blah, 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 blah.
What they should do is cover them with maggots, then they stop touching them.
It says the criminals damaged 129 chargers and stole 258 cables.
Well, they'll nick cable from everywhere. They nick them off.
Yeah, and they probably made $2,000 and wrecked $100,000 for the machines to do it.
I don't even know how they pull it off, but they nick signal wires off railways while they're alive.
Huh?
Well, no, if you don't turn it on, it's not powered.
Yeah, but signal wires on a railway they're powered 24/7.
Well, okay, yeah.
They're when they're nicked. That's when there's a problem, when the power's lost.
Why we got no power?
They must just open the box and just put a bloody axe through it or something. I don't know.
That would explain why you hang around trains so much when there's no trains there.
But that's the biggest cause of train delays is wire getting nicked. They'll never nick the overhead wire because that's 25,000 volts. They'd have to be bloody keen to get that.
Yeah, you might try that once.
Yeah.
So, Richard, it looks like you've got a new piano. I want you to explain the missing cables in your new piano. They're not related, right?
The missing what?
The missing electrical cables in your new piano. They're not related.
I've had that piano for about 7 months now.
I bet it's going on for 7 or 8 months.
Yeah.
I got the last piece of the office yesterday.
Wow.
Put a new carpet in the front.
No, I'm on about that. Who's got something on?
A rug.
A new rug, yeah. Well, I did the new desk and rebuilt the computer and did everything else and said, that's missing. I need to do that.
Does your rug match your curtains? That's the question. That's a dollar question.
Well, my curtains are hard to match.
Drapes.
Wood.
Does your rug match your drapes?
Hey, you don't worry about my rug and my drapes. Oh.
I just don't.
1 second.
Where's the music coming blasted from?
Is it Bill?
Yeah.
I just don't know how they nick these live cables. They must just put an axe through them and let them obviously trip out and then nick them. And how do they actually pull them? Because they've got to climb up fence to get on the track. And then they've obviously got to be fast because as soon as they're cut, the signal people are going to know exactly where the brake is and when it's empty. So it's got to be bloody fast.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how they do it. And then who accepts them afterwards? They'd have to strip all plastic off.
Probably.
Yeah. You'd have to find an unscrupulous scrapyard that'd take them.
Mm.
You won't just be able to take them into a well-known scrapyard because they'd just refuse it. If you rack up in a transit van with 3 ton of flipping brand new copper wire on back that's blatantly obvious it's been pinched from railways.
Yeah. Well, they've probably got their own.
Yeah, they must have their own system of melting it down or something. But that's
I don't know how hard it is to melt copper, but surely it's got to use some energy.
That's the biggest cause of delays on railways. They pinch the wires so the signals stop and the points won't work. Do you know what I mean?
But that's it. I mean, like these EV chargers, they could go in dead of night and nobody would know they'd been and gone and, loaded it in van before anybody realised. You know what I mean? But it's different on trains. Because same as you say, as soon as that it's that cable, then they know that there's...
They know exactly where it's been cut, and that police there in no time. You know what I mean? They'd be there in no time.
Yeah, I'll bet they've got some sort of signal.
Oh, yeah, they would. Yeah. As soon as the wire's cut, I mean, if you just chuck a piece of steel across track, the next signal will go on red. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you make a circuit across the track, the next signal will go on red. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Yeah.
Hey, partners.
Hi, partner.
Hello, partners.
Here's one for you. A musical party steam train is coming to the West Midlands where you can dance and sing.
Oh, hellfire.
On stage?
Coming to the West Midlands, eh?
Yeah. A boogie steam train. Boogie Lights Express, it's called.
The Boogie Lights Express.
I'm laughing about Gary's quote.
Play some copper in and to change your look.
Slap some tan on, Richard.
Yeah, I'm got a transit van with false plates on it. I'm aware.
Or you can get a squirrel costume and just pretend you're a squirrel while you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's in Kidderminster in Birmingham. I like that one, Gary. Yeah. Get some of that really dark tan.
Yeah. Gone from suntan lotion now to me up and down Nicking Railway. Like why
Oh dear.
Now it'd be fun if you took the train to go get the suntan in a bottle.
I know.
And they came back and got the wires.
I actually know somebody personally who they didn't pinch a train, but they drove one for about a quarter of a mile.
You know, my son got to drive a train for like 100 feet.
No, I don't mean he weren't supposed to be driving it. This was dead at night in a depot. He got in it and started.
In other words, Bill, they took a train for a joyride.
Yeah, he stole the train.
Yeah, we call it joyriding here in the UK.
And they were messing around with the train, but fortunately it was on one of these preserved railways. It weren't on the main network.
Like a main one, yeah.
My son was in the trains.
They drove it for about a quarter of a mile. They did this train.
Hey Gary, you missed somebody that's died. Catherine O'Hara.
Tim Curry.
Home Alone. His mum.
Oh yeah, she died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who died?
Catherine O'Hara. She played, Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. She played his mum in Home Alone.
I don't think I've seen it.
You've not seen Home Alone?
No, I weren't there. I weren't there, Gary. I just know the guy who did it, and there were a couple of them messing around in a railway yard, not far from here, and they got in this train and somehow were flicking knobs and dials and switches, and damn thing started. So they went about a mile down the track in it.
So it was just by chance that they managed to get it going?
Yeah, they were just flicking switches and messing, and they got it going and worked out how to get it to move, and they went down the track. They went from one sort of like about 3/4 of a mile, something like that, and then stopped it and got out and did a runner. They were only kids at the time, you know what I mean?
Well, how come I missed it then, Gary? He says I said that 3 days ago. The Severn Valley Railway has announced a special guest locomotive for its spring steam gala. The Duke of Gloucester. Sure.
I've seen that.
I'll be there for spring. I think our next trip to the
Too
UK.
far away from here for me. Is that Severn
16th
Valley?
to the 19th of April.
That's when we'll be there. I think.
I'm not a great fan of these preserved railways, to be honest with you. I don't mind them, just for a change, but Doesn't roll my boat, really.
My uncle, my mom's little brother, is 79 years old. And he sends me pictures when he's thinking about buying a car. He says, "What do you think? Should I get that one?"
Yeah, why not?
Well, every time I'm at his house, I borrow cars. So I said, yeah. My black Jaguar was his event originally. He got it new way back when, and I bought it from him. And it was always the one I borrowed when I went there, just because it was black.
Here's one for you, Richard. Horse on tracks causes disruption to train services. That's an alternative mode of transport.
Now the train replaced the horse, and that horse is just getting back.
All
That's just a little payback for the horse.
Wolverhampton and Cosford.
It was Friday. I could see live chat on Friday, right? It might have been turned on, Gary. I don't remember it. But let me check that one. Friday. There was one day I did put it on last week, actually. The week before I tried it. I can't
I
remember.
think it was a week before.
There was one day when I did put the chat on.
Network Rail Birmingham. And it shows you, I say, in distance, look, train coming up, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it all now.
Yeah.
Now, back in the old days, they had cow catchers. They had to push that horse out of the way.
Yeah, they got it all timed at animals and cows here. There's not a lot you can do about it, really. You know.
I don't know if we had horse-drawn railways here.
I think every country did at one point, but they weren't really railways. They were just trucks on rails dragged by an horse. But
we had the Wells Fargo, which is basically a stagecoach company.
Very early railways were horse-drawn. There you go, Richard. That's a fun fact for you.
we've been sat somewhere else for the last 5 minutes, Jeanette. We've just been talking about that. You're not listening. We've just been talking about
I always wonder if people know if you leave a comment and then delete it, you can still see it.
no. You can't. You can see it on StreamYard, but you can't see it on YouTube.
No, you can. You can though. I've got a deleted comment here, right here, and it got deleted. And it's still there. You can still see it in the notifications, even though it's off the page.
Oh, right, yeah, you can see it when you click on the bell. That's correct. You can still see it on the bell, but if you go to the video, it'll be gone.
It's gone there. Yeah.
I haven't been with Programme for the last couple of days, Partners. There's one here, and it says the world's fastest train, costing 52 billion to build, hits 375 mile an hour.
Is it a maglev?
Oh.
Does it not say? Is it? It's Japanese maglev or Chinese, whatever it is. I've seen it myself. I've seen a video on it.
And it says it cuts a 90-minute journey down to 40.
I think it's got that maglev thing. It is. It just runs on magnets.
It is maglev, actually.
Yeah, they did a press conference on it, and they're all there with the cameras, and nobody got a good shot. It passed that quick that nobody could see it. All you saw was the air that were created.
Yeah.
It went past that fast. They all climbed up this mountain to this test track, and it's at TGV. Bloody hell. Yeah, it passed that quick that they couldn't see it. It was just a bit of wind were created.
It says the train known as the LO series is being developed by the Central Japan Railway Company.
Yeah, it's the maglev. It is. I've seen the video on it. TGV, that's an evidence.
Imagine going 375 mile an hour.
Right.
Ooh.
correct. They were all there. They were all there, all people from press, and it went past that quick. They couldn't get a proper shot. It just went. It was gone. You know, but
That's mine. That's mine, Gary, that he sent.
but
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Sorry about that, Gary. I've not been
yeah,
on
well,
the-
I think before that trains at that speed will come into fruition. Certainly in this country, anyway. We're a long way behind Japanese.
Can you imagine 375 mile an hour though?
That's
We're, a long
right.
way. We're quite a good way behind French and German, but Japanese we are light years away. But yeah, there's other countries we are well in front of. You know what I mean?
You like how you running water? It sounds like running water to me.
Scaffolding,
Oh,
kitchen. Oh, fucking leg today.
when you got to go to hospital again, Stuart.
I think it's this month sometime. Sent out a letter out. I think I can't remember if it's first week of this month or second week. Oh, I'll just get something done with it because I'm telling you what. It's,
Oh, can you
Right.
imagine?
Oh, it's fast.
Can you imagine them saying, "Well, to your right, this." Oh no, to your right, this. No, we've gone past it too fast.
I watched the press launch of them testing it, and everybody were amazed. They're all there flipping lined up, all these photographers and that, but they didn't get a proper shot. It just
I was
went,
going to say you
and
won't
it
do.
was silent as well. That was a problem. You couldn't hear it coming. It was silent because there's no contact with rails. You know what I mean? It hovers on magnets, so it's super silent. It's projected by flipping magnets arguing with each other, and it propels it. You know what I mean?
Can't imagine that kind of technology, though, can
It's
you?
been around a long time. It's not new. It's just new at that speed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there's quite a few fairgrounds use that technology and other things. You know what I mean? It's only north and south poles arguing with each other, electrically
Yeah.
and positioned correctly. It's not groundbreaking stuff, but the thing is, it's super quiet, and they're all there waiting. They come out this tunnel, and they all went.
Did I miss it?
You know, you could see it, but it was bloody fast. You know.
I'm still caught on $52 billion. You know how big 52 billion is?
To build it, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
Who
Japan's
was-
got that kind of money, Bill.
who was the president of the United States a billion seconds ago? Seconds, mind you.
Oh,
Clinton. 2 billion seconds ago, it was Truman. 3 billion seconds ago, the dear Queen wasn't born yet. 3 billion.
here's one for Tim. After over 100 years, Britain's oldest roller coaster is closing for good. See if Tim knows what it is.
Now I'm into roller coasters. I didn't ever think England had any.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Anything
Sure.
like Big and Fast and Gotta Ride?
they're not as big as-
If you're still listening, Tim, what?
Yeah. We're good at this. We're good in this country building stuff that runs on rails. You know, we're quite good at it.
Well, yeah, but roller coasters are a little different.
Wow, there's still a bloody.
Most of the things you put on rails aren't intentionally trying to give people heart attacks.
I don't know. If you've seen some of our train crashes, you should think differently.
Yeah.
See, I'm into roller coasters. We actually went to New Jersey once just to ride the King to Car roller
No,
coaster.
it's not in Blackpool, Gary.
I'll have to bring you Blackpool Big Dipper.
It opened in 1920.
Jesus Christ.
80 miles an hour.
That's going to be a ride, old flipping.
Yeah.
It says the coaster has lived through a world war and survived accidental fires in 1949 and 1957, plus an arson attack in 2008.
Wow.
And it's a grade 2 listed roller coaster.
Get out, get out.
Yes, that is correct, Tim. It is at Margate.
Okay, yeah. So you got coasters, just not real big ones.
No.
Never been to Margate, so I won't know about it.
Yeah, it shows the Hyperia is 236 feet and 80 miles an hour.
Yeah. And here's a picture, and it's like all wooden.
Oh, is that Blackpool?
No, it's not.
Well, no, the Hyperia is not wood.
It's Margate,
Oh,
and it's
Margate.
the world's oldest roller coaster.
Well, circus,
It's
that's
at
Big Dipper
Margate.
in Blackpool is bloody old.
I'll put Eton on.
I don't think I'd want to ride on a coaster that claimed to be the oldest. I'll go
So-
for the tallest and the fastest, but not the oldest.
And it's called the Scenic Railway roller coaster.
That's it. It'd be just like going on a fast train, won't it?
Yeah.
That is one thing we're not so bad at in this country.
But yeah, I thought I'd pop that in to see if Tim knew what it is, and yes, it was correct. It's at Margate.
Oh, they tore down King to now I was looking at roller coasters. They tore down King to Ka.
Oh, what?
King to Ka was the fastest coaster in the world for a while there. And we went to New Jersey just to ride it. It's like 140 miles an hour. You know, it went, how tall was it? 456 feet in the air.
Oh,
And they tore it down. It was 90 degrees up and 90 degrees down in a spiral.
The world's fastest roller coaster is now in Abu Dhabi.
yeah.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia. I'm just reading that actually.
149.1 miles per hour.
How fast?
149.1.
Yeah, the King to Ka's top speed was 143.
It says Saudi Giga Project opens with world's largest and fastest roller coaster.
In the early 2000s, it was a race. Everybody wanted the biggest.
It's called Six Flags.
But
Well, Six Flags is the park name.
anyway,
It's called Six Flags Quidid Summit City. Carves a vast tourist destination out for the desert and features the world's longest, fastest, and tallest.
correct, Gary. Don't ride anything older than yourself. That's the one. I told my mum once at Wild Mouse at Blackpool. My God, she nearly had an heart attack, and that were a right out bloody rickety thing.
Oh God! I went on Revolution, and I do not do.
Forward and backwards.
The only ride
I
that
don't do anything like that, and yeah, once and never again.
Camel toe. The only ride that ever shit me up big time with that one at Alton Towers, that Oblivion. Oh God, and my legs were like jelly when I got off that. And I've been on Big One, and I've been on Corkscrew and all them other buggers, but that Oblivion freaked me.
It took around 4 years to build this thing in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia build everything bigger and better than us. That's the way it's always going to be.
That's basically, it says it took it says they don't do things by halves.
No, they don't. They do everything better than everybody else. As simple as that. But
Up. It said the King to Ka got torn down. They tore it down because they're making a new, bigger, taller, faster one to break the world record.
Let's put that magnetic train thing on it.
Yeah, just got
I
it.
tell you, the King to Cause one of those launch coasters where you go on this long straightaway and then go straight up a hill. And that 0 to 140 thing will make your brain hurt. It goes from sitting still to full blast in 3.5 seconds.
It says Stuart Ryan not be very pleased. Traffic misery in Stockport suburb as High Street hit with double road closures. He not be taking new car out for a spin, will it? 500 North Korean students built it.
Yeah,
Work experience.
correct. Be full of bombs.
155 miles an hour and a 640-foot elevation change.
You already have one of these.
That's a beast. That is a beast of a roller coaster. Falcon's Flight. Yeah. I'll bet if 500 North Korean students built it, I'll bet they were happy to be in not North Korea.
How about doing 0 to 435 mile an hour in 2 seconds? What must that feel like?
In 2 seconds?
Yeah,
In what?
that's a train in Chinese train.
No, it can't go that. It can't accelerate that fast. You'd pin everybody be in the last car.
Well, they're well strapped in. Achieved the recent tests of the Chinese magnetic levitation maglev technology have demonstrated extreme acceleration with a test vehicle capable of doing 0 to 700 kmh, which is 0 to 435 in just 2 seconds.
But not with humans in it.
Well, I presume not. I don't actually know. I haven't got that far down paragraph yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. It was refurbished after a fire, but it's still the oldest, original,
Yeah, Richard, people are all squishy and everything, and you accelerate like that, and all their squishies are gonna come out.
Well, they can set off it. Bloody, they travel around in planes at crazy speeds and shit. But its normal running speed is going to be around just over 300, I think.
400?
Just over 300. So it's going to be its normal running speed, from what I can gather.
Miles an hour?
Yeah.
Wow.
Going back to this oldest thing, it was renamed Dreamland. That roller coaster.
I think there's regular trains now running around Europe at 300 mile per hour now.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Close to it. I'm sure the TGV is sort of late 200s. Yeah, China, Japan, and France regularly exceed 300 mile an hour.
I've got one for you, Richard.
Well, it says the Shanghai Maglev is currently the fastest commercial commuter train in the world.
Yeah, that's
286.
That's on the
286. That's flying.
That's on the Shinkansen, is that?
Oh, with a capable of 311. Yeah.
I found something, and it shows how medieval Richard is, right?
Fucking knickers.
It says rare medieval seal discovered in the UK is inscribed with Richard's secret.
Okay.
And bears a Roman period gemstone. And that's the
King Richard?
See, that's the one. That just looks like, well, I won't say what that looks like on here, but it looks like somebody who needs to go and have the flipping Jeremy sorted.
It says a metal detectorist found a rare medieval seal in Essex, England. Have you ever been to Essex?
Yes.
Well, there you
Not
go
often,
then.
not often, but I've been a few times.
I've been to Essex.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to like every corner of the UK at one point or another.
I think I've been to Essex. I must have been.
And it's 800 years old.
There ain't no secret to mine at
I'm
800
gonna
views.
say, it's done well at keeping Richard's secret.
Well,
Richard, weren't you just saying don't drive anything older than you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
if that was yours, the only thing you couldn't drive is a dinosaur.
Yeah. I've been to Essex millions of times actually. Now I'm looking exactly where it is. Loads of time.
It says a loop attached to one end of the oval seal suggests it was suspended, perhaps on a necklace, rather than being a signet ring.
okay.
I can imagine a 300-mile-an-hour train. If it derails,
Run away
they're
back.
gonna find people for like 22 miles.
What you not feel like Cinco?
Nice car.
Oh, she's got that. She's got bloody tap running.
So yeah. So the medieval times has kept your secret, Richard.
Yeah. I used to go to Braintree a lot in Essex.
This ring Gosport, I think it says.
Richard was 11th century, right?
Tim's just sent you a video of a Hyperia, a roller coaster.
Yeah, I didn't know if he texted it or emailed it.
There you go.
He's done it with some of the
Text.
extra ping. I wonder why we used to go to Braintree a lot.
Hi,
Oh, Gaff.
Sweet Kate, 5 pen, Bill, husband.
Hey,
Are you
oh,
all?
wait, is this got a loop in it? Oh yeah, now I've got to go ride it. It's got a loop, and it's got a loop. It's got a corkscrew loop.
There's one here, right? It's called Zip World, and it's Tower Coaster, and it's like a go-kart on a thing. Take on 1 kilometre of track. Share a cart with a friend or opt to adventure alone. Reach thrilling speeds of up to 25 miles an hour.
Well, please.
That's mind-boggling speed.
Yeah, and you get to go around 3 times, I think.
Hello, man.
3 times we got 10 times, but
This experience can take up to an hour to complete from start to finish.
what's about 25 mile an hour.
Would they do like a zip lining thing?
Yeah, Tim, I got to go find that one. Let's see where it's at. Thorpe Park. Google Maps.
But yeah, this is like a
Oh,
roller
man.
coaster, but it's like a buggy kind of thing. Look,
Yeah, this next trip we've got,
Oh, hell.
we're staying in
what?
Conway proper, the walled part of Conway. But we're landing in Heathrow and then
The police
taking
station.
a train up to
What are you
Manchester.
doing, man?
and driving.
What you been up to?
You weren't flipping dancing with flipping Lola the showgirl, were you? It's because you shot flipping Tony. No, Rico, sorry.
Hey up! This is a good one for you. 4-year-old kid picks up his dad's metal detector. Found that.
What is it?
I'll tell you in a minute. Has found a priceless historical artifact. A Tudor era carved gold locket and reliquary of something.
Come on, Manilo, what have you been in sales for?
Initially valued at $4 million.
Ah,
Nice. Does he get to keep it?
no.
I suppose he
No,
would.
it's in British Museum.
Yeah, when you find anything worth having, that's the only problem with metal detecting. You find out decent and old that somebody comes along and takes it off you.
He was pretending to look for treasure. We found it all right. We found it. Oh, yeah, it were in 2009, I think.
False accusations of theft with a neighbour, so I chinned the twat, got arrested, and let go without charge. Right?
I would have done and all. I'd have done
Yeah.
the same thing and all, Manilow.
Okay, now, mind you, the British lexicon gets lost on me occasionally. So I only understood about half of that sentence.
What?
He did something to somebody. I'm not quite sure what a chin the twat
False
means.
accusations
so he
of
whacked him
thieving off one of his neighbours. So he went round and chinned him.
We got arrested for it.
Got arrested and let go without charge. There you go.
I got arrested for getting in a fight once, and I didn't even start it.
Yeah, it don't matter whether you start it or not, Bill.
Yeah, I was on the good end of the fight when the police showed up, and I ended up in jail. I spent like 6 hours there until people finally said that, he came after me and I fought back. Never get in a fight if you go drinking.
What did you say? What did you say, Manilow, when they let you out? Did you say, could it be magic?
But yeah, I mean, in same
Or it's a
situation,
miracle?
I'd have done exactly the same thing.
Well, I would. Anybody would.
Don't go near him again, whatever you do. You don't want to be ready to take that chance again.
Keep your distance.
See, I don't like getting in fights. I avoid them like the plague.
Well, I mean,
Even if you win, you get beat up.
But if somebody falsely accuses you of something, Bill, I could, red veil, mist veil comes down. I'd be exactly the same.
I've been in 2 fights and girls were involved with both of them. And I was innocent on one of them.
Very overpriced.
When you
But
chinned
yeah,
him, when you chinned him, Manilow, did you say this one's for you?
God, Richard. Helping humans to the moon is a dream come true.
Oh, give over with it. Bloody hell, we'll still be waiting another 100 years before anybody's on the moon. Christ almighty.
Yeah, Manilow, I still got to do it, even if it's expensive, just to say I rode the fastest coaster in England.
Scott might go missing as well. Yeah. Just don't dirty your own hands, Manilow. That's all I'm saying. A woman who dreamed of becoming an astronaut has done the next best thing by helping build part of the spacecraft that will take humans back towards the moon.
Oh,
That's like wanting to be a race car driver but getting a job at a gas station.
yeah.
Sean Cleaver, originally from Chelmsford, works for Airbus in Germany, which built the propulsion system for the Orion spacecraft on NASA's Artemis 2 mission.
Just do what they did in late 60s and fly to the moon with a few bog roll holders and empty shoeboxes and stuff. All the technology we have now, we can't get there now. But yeah, back in day with paper play, we could get there no problem. We have a bit of crackerjack pencil and a bit of double-sided tape. We could fly around the universe.
Right. It says it will carry 4 astronauts around the moon in a 10-day mission, due to launch later this week.
Don't worry, if they get stuck, we can always get them back with a bit of sticky back plastic and a bit of tube and foam and stuff. No problem.
Oh dear.
No problem.
It says the closest humans have been.
And some foam in it.
It says the closest humans have been to the lunar surface since 1972. Artemis 2 crew will travel to the moon powered by the European Service Module,
Well,
which includes large solar arrays, all made by Cleaver and her team in Bremen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sceptical on all this moon business, I'm afraid. I
Yeah.
used,
Yeah,
I used to,
this
I used
is
to
the
believe
thing.
it, but not so sure
This is
now
the
it is.
thing. It's, yeah, we'll believe it when we see it.
Yeah, well, that's again SpaceX. I mean, you know, it's just if I see it with my own eyes, I'll believe it. But until then, no,
That's it.
because
Yeah,
you know,
Gary, you're right.
we've never,
It's like
we've not gone
somebody
near it.
steals my car, I can see where they're going.
Back in '68, we flew everywhere. Back in 1968, all over the bloody universe, we knelt, and now we can't do it with everything we've got.
God.
Crikey.
But I'm same as Richard. I'll see it when I believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I used to believe everything, but now there's so much crap on YouTube and telly that you doubt everything you see. I mean, I've watched them SpaceX tests and coming back to land, and I'm thinking, so am I actually watching a real video, or is this just something that's been cobbled together? You don't know.
It's for real. We went and saw one land.
Well, there you go. If you've seen it, then you believe it.
It's terrifying. Yeah, it's completely unbelievable when you see it coming like this and go.
Yeah. Well,
It's like it's so tall it's impossible. It's like dropping a pencil and having it land on the eraser.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I will say, Manolo, we've got fabulous neighbours, apart from what we call Twatty Bollock across road.
And whatever she's called it. And
Manolo, stop now. You're going to incriminate yourself for something.
we've got fantastic neighbours, but you've already
No, I mean, actually, neighbour. Well, we ain't, because Ivy's passed away, hasn't she?
Good one's dead. You know,
they not as neighbours. They, you know, she don't live on end of our row. She lives on first house going upwards on as you turn off, and he lives across there. But yeah, I mean, Chris Ronabout, can you remember when they were throwing snowballs, Stuart?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Chris said, when I said something about, we're expecting to have snow tonight. Chris says, I know what I'm doing. He says, I'm going out, he says, and I'm going to throw snowballs at their ass.
Yeah. And
he comes out and says, what do you think you're doing? Say, well, I'm doing what your son were doing the other week.
Yeah, just got stopping up for a snowball for his ass like he did.
You know, the weather's so weird here. I actually have snow in the front yard, and I was out there washing the cars.
Oh, yeah, there's another good headline. Rolls-Royce drops plans for nuclear reactor on the moon.
That's a good place to put a nuclear reactor. It's just run the wire to get the electricity down here. That's the hard part.
You know, some of these headlines, you know, I look and I'm going,
oh, bullshit.
But anyway, Rolls-Royce have dropped the plan for nuclear reactor on the moon.
Yeah, but you could have a plan to put a nuclear reactor on the moon if you drop it, right? If you don't implement anything, hey, look, I've got a plan to win the Super Bowl. Of course, I'm never going to be able to implement this plan for lack of football players.
But Romans used human feces as medicine 1,900 years ago. Ugh.
I don't think I've ever sliced a tire.
Broke my neighbor's dog.
Or broken my neighbor's door locks.
Well, that sounds familiar, Gary, because that's what he told us to do. Oh, dear. Yeah. And some, Manolo. And some. I'm not saying anything. But anyway, can you imagine eating shit?
No.
Ugh.
That's a coin toss. That or the maggots. I don't want either one.
It says, and used thyme to mask the smell. You know, the herb thyme. It says a new study shows that organic residues from a Roman era glass medicinal vial came from human feces. Ugh.
But it was probably treated with maggots, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Ew.
Manolo. But yeah, it's like she gets paid one day and poof, it's gone next. I'm a reformed character now. I believe you, Gary.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe it. It took me a long time to grow up.
I'm still working on it.
Work in progress.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, Manolo. This is what we can't understand.
That's ridiculous money what she gets.
It's playing the system, as we
Who's
call
that?
it.
Who's playing the? Oh, right, yeah.
Manolo's on about 2,500 benefits a month, and
See, Manilow, this is where the English between America
it
and
says
the
it's more
UK
than what I earn
goes
in a month, and I
entirely
work
left.
full time.
That's ridiculous. That.
A lot of space probes are powered by.
Hiya, Johnny.
Hello,
Is it
Tracy, how are
Tracy?
you?
Hey, Johnny.
It's Tracy.
But damn cat, fuck it off.
Okay, well, it's time for me to go make food. It's dinner time.
Okie dokie then, Bill.
Catch you
It's
later,
getting
mate.
dark out.
See you later, Bill.
You're in an earthquake there.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see you later,
Later,
Bill.
Bill.
Thanks for
See
popping
you
up.
later. Catch you later, Bill.
Says I had to laugh one time. She said my kids are having breakfast in the morning. I thought, that's nice. But then she said McDonald's delivery. Oh dear.
So £500 a month. That's fucking ridiculous. That.
It is.
How's it going, Tracy?
You know, that Mini Driver's not bad at 56, Richard. She's about your age.
Who's the old Mini Driver? I'll Google it. Just hang on. I'll let me have a look.
I love my body and the way I look.
Seen a few Mini Drivers today, but never seen Mini Drivers. Typical that. I've been typing Mini Driver and I've got a page full of golf clubs.
No, she's not been in Manilow.
Mini Driver, yeah. Yeah, she's all right. She's.
No, she is Mini Driver. I'm believing her.
Mini Driver, yeah. I'm not. I know it to look at, but I don't know much about it. They've got a good body. Just that they're in a swimming costume.
That's all Richard's bothered about.
Yeah. I'm on with that.
Yeah, she looks right to nail cosy, that's for sure. But she's certainly got a good bod.
Hey, you know our major new housing estate planned on edge of historic Conway Town.
I used to own a Mini. Feel sorry for you. Good for a port when the TV's broke.
Oh dear. It's a bit of a sore subject, Manilow, because wherever she goes, she takes the trolls with her.
Mm.
It's nearly 11:30 already.
Yeah. Pretty close, yeah.
Apparently, I'm going to get 20 centimetres of snow.
Well,
You got 20 centimetres. Oh, fire, Chris. You are a boy.
I know. I hope it's one of them things, Richard, where seeing is believing.
yeah, exactly.
20 centimetres.
Oh, wait.
I'm
We're
going to
getting
get 20 centimetres. Hey!
His mind always goes to gutter.
Yeah. Well, when somebody just randomly says, I'm going to get 20
We're going to
centimetres.
get 20 centimetres of snow.
Yeah, but you'll have quite a long delay there. I think you were inviting the double entendre.
What? Look, wrong words, double entendre.
And your pervert watching will latch on.
Mm.
That's what you told them, Annie, look. Yeah, well, we're supposed to have it here tonight according to weather, but I can assure you there's nothing appeared.
No, it's
And now
coming,
it's-
man.
It's
Set
forecast
tomorrow night now.
tomorrow here.
It says from 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh.
But
It's been like that here, Vanillo.
rain. It's been fine here all day today, I think.
This is the thing, Gary. That's why I don't like to talk about it. Yeah.
What?
A certain somebody. You know what I mean?
Hello, Terry's wood burning and engraving.
Hi, Terry. How are you? But, yeah. Today we celebrate Elisa Marie Presley, what would have been her 58th birthday.
Well, yes, yeah.
There you go. She would have been 58 today.
Is she not dead?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So she's not, it wouldn't be her birthday because she's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I think Priscilla's still alive, isn't she?
Yeah, she is, yeah.
That Ray's daughter, Lisa Marie.
Yeah.
Priscilla Presley were in the Naked Gun films. Nice people. What? Anyway, I'm off to get arrested again. Can't think of what I'm going to get Nick for.
See you later, Manolo.
See you later. Yeah, she was in the Naked Gun, weren't she, Priscilla Presley?
Yeah, we what it said, Tracy, was
Hello.
Stuart
Whoa.
to expect it tomorrow evening. So and then it said we're expecting 20 centimetres of snow. That's about that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Still happy morning.
Yeah, we'll see.
Uh,
We'll see.
What's on the coffee game, Lee?
So,
Yeah, she don't look too good now. She's had a lot of work done in her face, old Priscilla.
I bet.
Yeah, she's had a lot of.
I'm going to say she'll be in her 70s, not she?
Yeah, she don't look good. She's had, obviously you can blatantly see she's had things done to her face. She don't look like she did in Naked Gun anyway. At least for sure.
'80, she is.
Oh, we credit them for 80. She don't look bad for 80, but she tell it you blatantly obvious she's had bits done to her face.
I mean look at that. You could tell she's had.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's had the old tourniquet brought back her head.
Yeah. She's been, she's had some work done, obviously. Oh, that's very kind of you, Gary. Is a gem, isn't it? Oh. So this is the thing, Gary, right? Ooh.
God.
Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, question for not for Tim. I'm thinking, Gary, if I got banged up, would you send me some money for tuck shop? For my little luxuries.
So if Jeanette got banged up, Gary, would you send her some money?
Yeah. Would you take pity on me because I was banged up? So, I mean, I'm not planning on getting banged up, but yeah. You know what I mean?
It's a late on in life.
Because this tight lot wouldn't think of sending me any money. No, I'm only joking, Gary.
She's not, Gary.
But anyway, I'm going to call it a night, guys. And I will see you on Wednesday. No baking tomorrow. We're baking Wednesday.
Whatever Wednesday.
Yeah, that as well. So I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, Johnny. Bye, Tracy. Bye, Tim. Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Crypto. Bye, all.
It's finished, Callum. Why are you still clapping?
Because I want to. Can I not clap now? Is that a crime?
Yeah.
Is it against the law, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was first.
Is it not against the law to you to do